Good morning and welcome to this week's Wednesday with Warbus. We're here at Altus High School at Bulldog Academy to share with you what the Bulldog Academy is doing. We're very excited about an interdisciplinary unit that they're doing across the curriculum with Maya Angelou artwork and her sayings. And we're here with Miss Roberts. This is her 47th year in Altus Public Schools. We're so glad that she still works with us and the kids still love her, and she's an inspiration to us and the kids. So tell us about what's going on here at Bulldog Academy.
Okay. Maya Angelou has always been one of my favorite poets, and for a long time I've wanted to do a unit about her. It ties in with Black history, with history classes, which I teach a little of too, and it ties in with art and English. She was a famous poet who died not that many years ago. We had the students start thinking about some of her sayings that they would like to do artwork about or write about. So the students have been thinking about that for a while now, and then we had Miss Brady Lee come this morning and do a presentation on some of the poetry of Maya. This is a picture that I like to, from time to time, do artwork for the students to kind of show them some of the ideas that we have, and the students have some really nice artwork over here too. But this is the one I chose for me. It says, "When you get, give. When you learn, teach." And that's kind of one of my themes in life. I like to give away a lot of my knowledge and heart to these students.
Awesome, and it's obvious that you do that. The kids love you and love what you do. You're tying this in, like you said, you also teach history for us, and I believe in the English department. Maybe they're going to do some writing, and
Yes.
that's Mrs.
Manning.
Mrs. Manning, yes. She was talking earlier to the kids, and they're trying to come up with sayings that speak to them.
And I want you to ask me any questions, because I like that. I like answering questions. And be assured I'll ask you some also. I know why the caged bird sings by Maya Angelou. A free bird leaps on the back of the wind and floats downstream till the current ends, and dips his wings at the orange sun rays and dares to claim the sky. But a bird that stalks down his narrow cage can seldom see through his bars of rage. His wings are clipped and his feet are tied, so he opens his throat to sing. The caged bird sings with a fearful thrill of things unknown but longed for still, and his tune is heard on the distant hill, for the caged bird sings of freedom. The free bird thinks of another breeze, and the trade winds soft through the sighing trees, and the fat worms waiting on a dawn-bright lawn, and he names the sky his own. But a caged bird stands on the grave of dreams. His shadow shouts on a nightmare scream. His wings are clipped and his feet are tied, so he opens his throat to sing. The caged bird sings with a fearful trill of things unknown but longed for still, and his tune is heard on the distant hill, for the caged bird sings of freedom.
I saw this and it just spoke to me, and I decided to do it. Just try it.
I chose this painting because sunsets are my favorite thing, and one of my favorite things also is the moon.
Okay, I did this quote because not long ago I was having trouble in my life, and I did then what I knew how to do, and now that I know better, I do better.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the behind the scenes of Bulldog Academy and this interdisciplinary unit that they're doing. Just some amazing things going on with some amazing students. Some of them have already graduated. They graduated in December. They're all working so hard, working smart, working fast. So proud of the Bulldogs that they are. So proud of the faculty and staff that work here in Bulldog Academy, making a positive difference for Altus Public Schools. I know there's fantastic things going on all across the district, but we really wanted to focus here on Bulldog Academy and the great things that are happening. Hopefully you enjoyed this morning. And as always, may God continue to bless Altus Public Schools.